A woman severely injured in a parasailing crash over the weekend is recovering at the hospital. Tonight, our Ty Wilson spoke with the boat captain as well as the couple who was set to head out next. He joins us now from Clearwater Beach. Ty, we're learning a lot more about this now.
Absolutely, and good evening. Derrick Lombardi owns the Sky Screamer parasail boat, and on Sunday, he was the boat's captain. I spoke with him today for about an hour off camera. He did not want to go on camera, but he told me that he and his entire family are praying for the lady that was injured. Meanwhile, Manesh lad, he was on that boat with his wife, set to go parasailing, and he saw the whole accident take place. Says when the first two people went up in the air to parasail aboard the Sky Screamer parasail boat, the weather conditions were fine.
Looked like they're having a good time. They came back. They went up 800 feet. They came back down.
The boat's captain, Derrick Lombardi, told me he was keeping a close eye on the weather. He says as the second couple, Alejandra White and her fiance, Sean Ladd, were put up into the air to parasail, winds were blowing at about 5 to 8 miles per hour. But during their ride, Derrick Lombardi says the winds picked up. He says they were bringing the couple back down to the boat when the boat's wrench that reels the main line in and out got stuck because the winds were so powerful.
There was a strong gust of wind that pulled the parasail to one side of the boat, and it tipped the boat over. We were sitting on the one side of the boat on the benches, me and my wife, and there was another two girls also. We all pretty much fell to one side, so I fell from one end of the boat to the other.
According to the boat's captain, the main line went all the way out. FWC officials say that's when the main line between the boat and the parasail harness snapped. Sean Ladd freed himself falling into the water. Alejandra White skipped along the beach, hitting people, then slammed into this volleyball pole that holds up the net. She's in critical condition at a local hospital.
I feel really sad for her and her family. I feel lucky for me and my wife.
U.S. Coast Guard officials will investigate the parasail boat for any mechanical problems. FWC officers are trying to figure out if the boat's captain, Derrick Lombardi, was negligent.
Weather is unpredictable. You don't know how the weather is going to be. I don't think the captain, if he knew something was going to happen, that he was going to take us out there or not. Nobody in the right mind is going to do that if they knew something like this was going to happen.
Manesh Ladd tells me he does not believe this accident was the captain's fault. Manesh also tells me he will never step foot on another parasail boat for the rest of his life. Reporting live on Clearwater Beach, I'm Ty Wilson, ABC Action News.
A Sarasota parasailing company took us along today to see firsthand what they do to keep you safe. They're part of a Coast Guard program that practices frequent maintenance, having the latest equipment and following a proactive approach. But ultimately, it falls on these companies and their insurers to regulate themselves.
The Coast Guard would be the one governing body that investigates any and all accidents on the water or sea, and as such, they have come up with this voluntary program where they come and they help us. It's not to spank us, but to help us learn how to inspect our equipment more efficiently so that we can, again, be on the lookout for problems before they occur.
We're changing your tow line more frequently than recommended, as well as a 2-page checklist that they perform daily helps to ensure that their flyers remain safe.